Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We bring you stories of faith, love, and devotion. Yeah, just kidding, please help us grow by hitting that like button. Now on to the story. The audacity of my soon-to-be ex-wife. Rant NSFW. Some background. She had a pretty typical affair. A guy from work went from an EA to PA. In her words, they fell in love and are soulmates lol. She confessed to me one weekend and told me she was moving out of our condo. I was blindsided and tried to get to talk about it, but she was firm. She didn't love me anymore. It hurt, but I accepted it. I'm not going to beg someone to stay with me. This all happened 6 months ago. Over those 6 months we separate our lives. Joint accounts and credit cards. Typical stuff. I filed first, which for some reason pissed her off. She gets a lawyer to draw up how we'll divide things to make this painless. Over this time we don't see each other at all and only communicate via text or email. I have a daughter from a previous relationship and my STBX always had a close relationship with her. And she wanted to stay in my daughter's life. Which I was fine with. I'm not going to deprive my kid of that because I'm upset. The STBX missed a few visits with my daughter and it really hurt her. My STBX apologized and claimed that she became really busy, but I stopped the visits until she could actually keep her promises. That caused some issues, but eventually it was dropped. So over those 6 months I was just working, hanging with my daughter, but I fell into a funk. Really didn't go out other than to the gym or with my daughter. This Friday my younger sister and her fiancé dragged me out. Said I can't be a hermit anymore and start enjoying life. We went out with her friends and I ended up hooking up with one of them. She confessed that she's had a crush on me for years, but the timing wasn't ever right. We ended up hanging out all day Saturday too. Was easily the best weekend I've had in forever. Not just the sex, but this weight was lifted off me. I felt like a person again. This morning I woke up to dozens of voicemails and texts from the STBX raging at me. Calling me a hypocrite, even accusing me of having been hooking up with my sister's friend during our marriage. How could I do this? Pure insanity on her part. I called my sister and gave her the rundown, and she checked my STBX social media and she's playing the victim. Saying shit like, when your friend catches your husband out with another woman while he's trying to save his marriage, completely playing the victim. After that I did respond to one of her texts and just said, were you trying to save our marriage when you were sucking your co-worker's dick on lunch? Probably not smart on my part, but duck her seriously. She's responding again with more I'm the victim shit and I'm not engaging anymore. But seriously, she's lost her mind, right? She can't be this stupid. She can't be this stupid? Yes. Yes she can. It's not stupidity. It's controlling the narrative. She's using it as cover to muddy the truth because it serves to make others question if she's really the villain or not. This is why when there is infidelity, it is important to let everyone know right away. It's an attempt to controlling the narrative. I get what you're saying, and I agree with you about getting out in front of it, but it's stupid nevertheless. Don't try to make sense out of nonsense. I am glad you met someone. Enjoyed the new chapter and don't take the STBX's bait. This is bullshit. She left home 6 months ago. She started the divorce. Don't your colleagues and social circle know this? You must have posted it even on social media. If you give her control, she will do what she wants. I really don't do social media other than browsing Reddit. But at her work everyone knew, they didn't try to hide it. I told all my friends and family. And she has no control at all. I really don't care what she does or wants, it's not my concern. But I won't lie, this outburst from her caught me off guard. Listen to Lose a Cheat Again a Life and visit Chump Lady's site for additional references. Another book to listen to is Stop Caretaking the Borderline and Narcissist by Marglis Fjellstad. It sounds like you've learned to limit any codependencies with her that you might have not known were present in the relationship. Now you must learn how her need for attention work, and that will help explain her reactions. It's going to get worse if you engage besties to go 100% North Carolina and have any and all future conversations through your lawyer's office. It can be expensive but worth not giving her any bandwidth to control the narrative. Once the divorce is final, turn them both into HR to gather as much evidence as possible and do it discreetly as possible. Report her for libel to the police after talking to a lawyer. Make this stupid poss hurt. You should post on social media the receipt from the process server who served her the divorce papers. You guys are separated and don't have a biological kid. Why even let her be part of either yours or your daughter's life? I would cut her out of your life totally. Not good for you, and your daughter will get over it. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.